Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how we are making rose clay cold process soap. And to make the soap we need oil and our lye solution. Now for the oils I have taken a mixture of shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil and rice bran oil, and I have mixed all this together, and we have also warmed it up, but now they are all cooled down. You need to cool down your all the oils and your lye solution. Now at least the temperature needs to be about 35 degrees Celsius before we add the lye to the oils. So you have to make sure that the temperatures are correct. The lye shouldn't be too hot when it's added. Okay, so now once our oils and the lye has cooled down, we'll start our mixing. So what we'll do first is we will mix our clays, the rose clay, in the oil, and we'll start blending it. Now when you blend it, you just need to first mix everything, otherwise the entire clay will just start coming out. Just give it a stir and keep mixing. Mix it well so that no particles are left of the clay. So now here, since this is a all natural soap, we are not using any pigments, any colors in the soap. Whatever the shade of pink will be there will only be with the clay, with the rose clay. Okay, so now this is mixed well. Now we will pour our lye water solution. Now one tip here is, it's always good to strain your lye solution and put it in the water, because if there are any small particles, they won't enter your soap. Okay. Now you need to start blending it again. Till it reaches a thin trace. You don't want to have a too thick trace, it just has to be a medium or a thin trace. Okay, now here we'll just add our fragrance oil. I have taken Japanese cherry blossom for this, so I'll just put in my fragrance oil in this. As per your quantity, you can add your fragrance oil. And you can give it a mix. Okay, so now this has reached a light trace, so we can stop the blending and we can start with the pouring of it. Now we are putting our mixture in the mold. We put the entire batter in the mold. in case if you want to make any textures or anything. I think it's quite perfect. Okay, so now let's see whether it's thickened enough to give it texturing. This looks like. So we have textured this now. I think it looks pretty good. And now for the decoration, I think we will just make it a little bit more here at this side. And we will garnish this with little rose petals. They're very pretty pink rose petals which have a real nice fragrance. Okay, and the final step is to just spray it with 99% rubbing alcohol. Alright, so we'll just give this a little pat after putting the alcohol so that the flowers stay on this and they don't come out while cutting. A very light pat it needs to be. Please don't press it very badly. Alright, this looks good. Okay, so now we have to let this sit for at least 12 to 18 hours, and once it dries up we will start the cutting. So we'll just leave this for drying. Okay, so now we have unmolded the soap, and this is how it looks once it's unmolded. And now we will start the cutting. So this is how the soap looks after we've cut it. This is how it has got a very light pink color with the rose clay that we have used.
You are dead.